everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute. You know me. Usually when I've been away for a while I do a little get ready with me and explain myself, so that's what we're doing today. So just for context why I'm getting ready, it's one of my housemates is having their birthday party, so we're all getting dressed up for that. I just realised I could use an actual mirror instead of trying to use my camera as my mirror. That's a better idea. Teehee. Oh, there's just hair on my face. But anyway, so the reason I mean, it's typical me, isn't it? I upload a video saying like, yeah, I'm gonna like post like once a week. Then cut to 3 months into the year and I've only posted one video. Teehee. Sorry about that. But basically, I was in a show. It was my final production at uni, and that was 3 weeks of intensive rehearsals from like 9 till 6 every day. So I just didn't really have a chance to film. Like, rehearsals just kind of became my life for a hot minute. And then when I went back to uni, it was a bit of an adjustment, like with my schedule and everything. So I've just not really I'm just very, very bad with time management. Yeah, so I just wasn't managing my time well enough for YouTube, basically. So yeah, that was that. So sorry about that, but I'm going to try and make good on my promise from now on and do a video a week, because I've kind of worked out, I think, kind of the schedule that I want to be on. So in terms of like when I'm going to film, when I'm going to edit, what have you, in relation to the rest of my life. So I think it's going to be alright. I've got lots of ideas as well for videos that I want to do, which is nice. So, ooh, my foundation's running out. So yeah, it's always nice to actually know what you're doing and not like have zero ideas. The lighting's a bit bad. Maybe if I move you a bit closer. Better? Yeah, it'll do. So, what can I tell you? I'm in my final year at uni. I think I mentioned that. And my goodness, is it a lot. It's a lot to bloody deal with, let me tell you. Is there a plug? Yeah, there is. I might fix the lighting and plug my ring light in. 2 seconds, hold on. After I finish applying my foundation, I did a really silly thing actually, and I exfoliated my face before putting makeup on, and usually that doesn't work out very well for me in terms of like having flaky skin under my foundation. Like, you'd think it would be the opposite, but for me it's not. I don't know if for other people it is, but for me it makes flakes instead of getting rid of them. So love that for me, but like, I'm only staying in my own house. No one but my housemates are seeing me, so I don't really care. Big slay. I've started saying that a lot now, and everyone's getting really annoyed at me. And I've even got my boyfriend saying it. Like, I think he just says it ironically. One of these days he's going to say it unironically, and that is going to be the funniest day ever. Because like, I literally sent him a video earlier like of this like puppy, and he responded, he was like, slay. So we love that. Right, let's plug this in, hold on. I think I like it more like when it's orangey rather than bright white. Like it to be a little bit warmer. Yeah, I think that'll do. Hello?
Hello, can I open your door?
Yeah. I'm around here.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Are you recording a video?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Oh, you're recording a get ready.
Yeah.
So I shall leave you to it. Thank you.
It's alright.
See you in a bit.
awkward talking because I feel like she can hear me. Right, that was my housemate whose birthday party it is. But yeah, I love when that happens. I feel like every time I do a get ready with me video, that happens. It's like never any other time, it's only when I do get ready with me. People like come rush, like literally I'm so unpopular all day, no one is knocking on my door. And then cut to everyone wants a piece of me. I don't know why I picked up this brush yet, I'm not ready for it. So yeah, that show, I know I kind of stopped talking about it, but I'm gonna pick the topic back up. It went really well. It was a really weird show. It's quite an obscure show, so I'm not actually gonna say what it was because it was at like a public theatre and it was advertised very publicly, so I don't want to say what it was because you could just like look it up and then you'd know what uni I go to, and that makes me feel uncomfy, so I'm not gonna say that. But basically our course leader, he brought in he directed our show last year as well, this like West End director, and the show that we did, he actually was involved in like kind of the creation of like the original project, and he also did it over in Germany, like directed it, so it's pretty cool. And it meant that he knew the composer, and he knows the composer very well, so the composer actually like worked on it with us, and like because we did like a shorter version, like the way we did it, we did like a one-act kind of version. So he like edited it all for us, and like he actually came to some of our rehearsals and like gave us tips and things, so that was really, really cool. And like came and watched the shows, so that was actually a very cool experience. Yeah. That's the end of the story really. But yeah, it was a very long process, it kind of took over my life. But it was actually a really great experience, and I also got to like spend time with and talk to and kind of like form sort of friendships-ish with like people on my course that I'd pretty much never spoken to before in my life. Which is funny because, you know what I mean, like you're on the same course, like you're doing the same stuff. Some of them like I'm even in classes with, but I just don't really speak to them. But like it's kind of gone back to that now that we've stopped doing the show, which is kind of sad because I was hoping that maybe everyone would sort of keep talking, but it's fine. I just realised I was blocking my face. But actually it's made me a lot more like comfortable in my lesson because there's a lot more people that I can talk to kind of now, because I'm a very socially anxious being, so it's nice to like have had that experience with those people, so when we are in lessons together I feel more comfortable like having like a little random chat here and there with them. So yeah, that's nice. Spent a lot of time with my boyfriend, Obs. Almost like every weekend kind of we've gotten to see each other, which has been nice. He came to watch my show, so did his mum. Loved that. So yeah, his mum met my parents for the first time without me, so they met kind of before the show started. So I wasn't there. So I was like, oh, I hope it goes well. But yeah, seems to. They're like Facebook friends and stuff, so hope it went okay. But yeah, so he came down to watch my show, and that was also, we did our Valentine's Day weekend that weekend, because the Valentine's Day was the following Tuesday, like after my show, but he obviously wasn't going to be here, so we did it that weekend. And he brought me flowers, and he brought me this card that I sent him the link to. It was on Etsy, and I'd sent him the link like months ago, and I was like, oh, this is so cute, and he actually like saved it, and then he got it for me for Valentine's Day, which is so cute. 10 out of 10. I've only got like 8-ish weeks left of uni. Like when you can reduce an experience down to like only having a matter of weeks, it's like very scary. Like in our first ballet lesson back, like after it finished, our teacher was like, only 8 more weeks of ballet to go, and I was like, this is mind-blowing. That like it's just over so quickly. Like I feel like just yesterday I was like a fresher and like moved into my halls, and like I live with actually like 2 of the people, no 3 technically, of the people that I live with now, I have lived with since first year. So, I mean, one of them I didn't actually live with, but like we were really, really close friends. So she was basically at our flat all the time. So she basically lived with us. We were joined at the hip a bit. But yeah, it's gonna be really sad. And I'm the first one moving out as well, because me and my family are going on holiday. And it's actually in 100 days actually. My mum posted it on Facebook today. She also got some kind of countdown. And she like tags me and she was like 100 days left. So yeah, I'm having to move out a couple weeks before a lot of my friends, but what I may be thinking of doing, and this is actually the first that my parents I think are going to be hearing of this, I don't think I've run this idea by them yet, but what I'm going to be doing, well, potentially thinking of doing, is like moving out the end of May and then moving, like coming back with just like the essentials, like my like bedding, clothes and stuff like that, just for like, because there's like a week and a bit ish, no, like 2 weeks I think, until we actually go on holiday. So I would think I might come back here and just spend like the final 2 weeks like with all my friends before I like fully have to go. It's gonna be so emotional, oh my god, totes emotion. But yeah, teehee. So I'm thinking of doing that, because obviously I drive, so I can just drive myself to and fro. Then it also means I can have one last nail appointment and get my holiday nails done closer to the time I'm actually going on holiday, rather than having to get it done 2 weeks before we even go, and then like they already be halfway to being grown out by the time we actually go, kind of thing. So I think I vibe with that idea. Mum and Dad, let me know if you vibe with that idea, please and thank you. Yeah, see, I don't have to talk to my parents because they just watch my YouTube videos, so that's how I talk to them. I'm kidding, I actually talk to my parents. It's my dad's birthday today as I'm filming this, and I like actually have spoken to him. I do talk to my parents, I promise. Oh, that makes me sound so awful. No, I do talk to my parents. We talk a lot. We don't actually not even like talk. Like my mum will just send me like TikToks, and like I'll send her puppies, like puppy videos, or like I collect lounge flight bags. So a lot of our texts are my mum sending me links to lounge flight bags, and me being like, oh yeah, that's cute, or oh no, I don't like that. Basically. What else can I tell you? I'm really excited to film all these videos that I've got all these ideas for. I've got a bunch of pause boxes to unbox. I've got November's, December's, January and February's. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it all in like one video. Just do 4 at once, because I don't just want to do like 4 videos, because do you know what I mean, like I didn't do them in the month, so I'm just going to do them now, kind of thing. I'm just a bad YouTuber, guys. I'm sorry. You're used to it by now. You know me by now. I'm not the most consistent, in all honesty. I might do this little like, can you see this like rose goldy looking like colour? Why not? Louis, shut up. I don't know if you guys could hear her. Probably couldn't. But if she watches this video, she'll be like, haha. My boyfriend watches all my videos. I feel like I've said this before, but hi. Because he does literally watch all of my videos, like the little cutie pie that he is. Yeah, my relationship is going really well, guys, if you're curious. I'm probably like, it's gonna sound really like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say, I think I'm probably like the happiest I think I've like ever been. Yeah, he makes me very happy. Yeah, now I'm smiling like an idiot, but yeah, I think it'd be safe to say that I'm probably one of the happiest I've ever been in my whole life. In all 21 years. Oh my god, I read an article today about this like crime. I'm into true crime, so I read this article about this crime that took place in like May 2003 or something like that. The article was like, oh yeah, the crime took place nearly 20 years ago, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I can't talk while I'm doing my blush. You guys know the drill. I've really been kind of like reflecting on my uni experience like recently, and like, I don't know, part of me wishes I like went out more, but then also like it's not necessarily my thing. And like, we used to always go to karaoke like every Thursday, especially last year. We like did it a lot more than we have done this year, but that's maybe just like third year things. But like this year we've barely been. But also on a Friday I have a 8:30 a.m. lesson, and I'm all the way through from 8:30 until 1:30, like back-to-back lessons with no break. So I'm just checking my blush, don't mind me. Just getting real up close and personal right now. Like, hi, how are ya? Jeffree Star style. You can't really see it on camera, but in person I think it's quite obvious. Love how that works. Yeah, going out isn't really my thing. I'd rather just stay inside. I feel like such a grandma. But like, always during the day I'll be like, yeah, I'll go out tonight. And then it'll get to like 6 o'clock and I'm like, nah, I'm tired. Not tonight, girls, not tonight. But like, all of my friends are like that. We're all kind of nanas, which I like, do you know what I mean? At least like, we're all the same. Like, all my housemates were just like, I'd rather just spend the night in by myself. And like, it's true. I never do that. I don't know why I did that. I literally never make the face. I never do the fish face. So I don't really know why I did it just then. I don't have an excuse. I'm just a weirdo. But oh my gosh, my skin, guys, after when we were doing the show, pretty much that whole week, like for tech and for dress and for everything, like pretty much every day that week, I had to wear makeup. And my skin, oh my gosh, thank God I had like that. I have that Glow Recipe cleansing balm that I've spoken to you guys about before, because oh my gosh, I think my skin would have been ruined without it, like genuinely. See, I just feel like that made no difference. YOLO. IDC. I do like doing my makeup though. I kind of wish I did it more often. I just don't have the energy. Like, I know a girl on my course that literally every day wears like a full face of makeup, eye foundation, everything, the works, like even to like dance lessons, and I'm just like, girl, could never be me. Like, good for you, that's you, but could never be me. I'm actually gonna spray my face before I put my mascara on, so that I don't have to worry about it running. Did that go on my books? Are my books wet? No. God help me moving this bookcase out of here, because I live on the top floor of a 3-story house and I have windy stairs. They're not just straight, they curve. And she's tall. I mean, I'm not gonna be the one lifting it and moving it, so like, not really my problem, but I forgot to highlight my inner corner. I didn't put any highlighter on. Oh my god. Oh, I left my highlighter brush. Excuse me, no I didn't. It's here. I sprayed my face without putting highlighter on. No! No! Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. But there's like that hack that like if you spray like your makeup brushes or whatever and then put highlighter on, that like your highlight's gonna pop. So I guess if it's on top of setting spray on my face, it'll be the same kind of, you know, thing. Yes, no, maybe. Who's to say? Alright. I'm still using this mascara even though it is probably expired. I know. It's, yeah. I know. But it's just so pretty and it makes my lashes look so good, so I'm gonna keep using it. But I actually have like double layered eyelashes. Fun fact about me is that I have double layered eyelashes. So like I've got like, in case you don't know what that means, I've got like a layer of eyelashes here and then right behind it I've got like another thing of eyelashes. What time is it? Oh, I'm doing fine for time. We're not starting until 8:45. I'm Gucci. Big slay. Stop saying that. Ooh. I feel like mascara is another thing I can't really talk whilst I'm doing. I've kind of got to concentrate. One of my older sisters, she literally cannot do mascara without getting it like on her top like eyelid. I mean, I don't know if she's still like that, but I know like for most of my life that has been the case. I don't know if maybe she's learned now, but I don't know. But yeah, I think with the bottom as well, I mean I've just got some on my bottom, but I'll fix that once it's dry. But yeah, I remember my mum always used to kind of like make fun of her for it. It was a running joke in the fam, at least when I was little. That's such a random tidbit about my family. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm actually quite excited I'm not excited to leave here, but I'm kind of excited to be living with my parents again. Because like when I went home over Christmas, it was actually really nice and I like low-key didn't want to come back. Because like I did, like one of the weirdest things about like moving out is like I remember my first birthday at uni, it was so weird. Like, because me personally, I know like when I had birthdays at home with my parents, I'd always come out into the living room on my birthday and all my presents would be like out there, and like it's just, yeah, it's weird when you don't see your parents on your birthday. Any young kids going off to college or watching, it's gonna be weird, just so you know. Just getting right up in your face, sorry. Right, now I need to pick a lip gloss. So I was thinking maybe the Fenty Beauty Fussy one, that's kind of my go-to, but then I saw this. Just sitting in my makeup caddy, minding its own business, so. I think that's cute. Tee-hee. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't know whether to leave my hair up or take it down because I kind of couldn't be bothered to have it down. Well, that's what I was saying to my friend earlier, but I might take it down. Oh yeah, definitely. I just prefer myself with my hair down. Like I don't really like myself with my hair up. I think it makes me look really like young. That's probably why all like my YouTube comments get turned off when I have like my hair up in my videos, because I literally look like a 12-year-old. So YouTube is like, oh, she's underage. That like genuinely happens to me. I'll like go try and check the comments on like my YouTube videos and it's like comments have been disabled, so I have to go in and like re-enable them. And I asked on my community tab one time, like, why does this happen? Does anyone know why? And someone was like, it's because YouTube like think you're underage, so they like turn your comments off for like child protection. And I was like, sick. I'm literally 21 years old. I'm not a child, nor do I need protecting. Sort my parting out. Okay, cute. I feel like you can really like see my eyes. I don't know, something just doesn't. Maybe that's it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one here. Gonna call it a night. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for when my weekly uploads finally start. You don't want to miss it when I finally start being a good YouTuber, because you know what I mean, you guys are sat there like not subscribing, not ringing the bell, because you're like, oh, she's a crap YouTuber, she never uploads. Then before you know it, bam bam bam, thank you ma'am, just video after video. Ring the bell, you don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss that startling turn of events. What am I like? What was I even saying? Do you know? Yeah, subscribe. You know the drill. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to think of something that I could ask you guys to say in the comments, but I actually can't think of anything relevant. So I'm just gonna say bye.